Welcome back guys to another adventure with Big Les, Grace and Dave. We're here at the end of the day, but this is where it all started. So last week I posted a video asking for help about what these are. Northern Photography, they pointed out lime kilns, but not only did they point out, they told me there was some up the road. So come along in this video. Let's go on a hunt for a lime kiln that we can walk inside, guys. I'm here back on the Yorkshire Dales and Highland cows in the background. Stick around, see what's happening. Welcome back guys. Not very often that we come up to the same place twice, but in last weekend's video, I'll put a link at the top of the screen, we saw them arches that were bricked up and I asked the question, what are they? And somebody kindly responded, Northern Photography, and told me they were lime kilns. But not only was there lime kilns, that there was one a couple of miles up the road and we actually drove past it, and this is something really special. It's the Hoffman Kiln, shut down in 1951, but it's still here, and I'm in one of them arches, and if I can take you through, we're now inside the kiln. How amazing is this, guys? If you want to stick around for the video, we're going to take you around, we're going to explore the site, but this is one definitely to put on the to-do list. In fact, it's absolutely amazing. Just check out how deep it goes behind me. Absolutely love getting out in the van. You can't even see us inside, but there's me and Grace wandering round. You can do a full loop around the kiln. See, I'm standing up inside it, and I think you can sort of see the arches where Dave are. There's all the entrances, and on the other side back here there seems to be some what I think are either air draw holes or possibly chimneys. So we're going to go outside, if Dave stops yanking me, climb up on the top and also have a walk around the site. So I think we're going to head back to where we gained entrance into the kiln, although you can get out of each one of these. and climb up on the top, guys. And we're out, guys. We're gonna climb up on the top. Oh, the sun's really on us now, but we're gonna head up there now, see when we're on the top. Grace was just saying that this is the tramway where they used to bring all the coal. You can get down without getting too wet. They used to bring the coal down here, along the stream, and then to the kilns. We are still trying to find a way, or I am at least, to get up on that top. But if we can't, we might be able to get some good elevated shots from just up there. So we're going to head up in that direction shortly. Things I do for you lot. Come on! We made it on top of the trail. We're now getting yanked by Dave at Dickhead Dave. I'll put his Instagram post down at the bottom of the screen. But we are now walking up the trail, and hopefully there's plenty more to see. So, see you when we find the next interesting building. Are you coming down?
Yeah.
Everybody, just check out those steps. They're not the easiest things to get down, especially when you're attached to Dickhead Dave. But at the bottom, hopefully we can get a bit of audio now. We're at the bottom of the stairs, guys. I will cut in a video, but we're getting really bad audio. It's super windy up on the top, but we're here at the bottom of the triple drawn kilns, and it's the Limeworks. Dave is gonna hold in. Dave's gonna tie me up in a minute. Oh, see that? Every time you see the camera do that, that is Dave's fault. I'm not even sure where he is. he's down in one of the other entrances, but here I am. We're going to go and have a look and walk around. Let me fasten Dave back up. Dave stress eating again because his dad's trying to film. There you go, guys. One of the entrances into this triple drawn kiln. And apparently this is the Limeworks. I don't think I'm going to attempt to get much further in. It's full of water. But this, guys, definitely recommended. A little hidden gem really in the Yorkshire Dales. There's not really any signposting to it. I think at the beginning I'll put a watch-free word at where we parked and do you a bit of a Google map drop in at this point. We're back to the motorhome and we're super posh. We're having a cheese and wine without the wine. It's a bit like a cheese board really. There's cured meats, if you can even call them meat. There's cheese, there's pork pies, and there's my mucky hands from cleaning the boots. Some Fanta. And Dave, do you want a bone? To up there, look. Dave's treats. We'll give you a bone. Say hello to the viewers, Dave. Tell them to like and subscribe and check out Dickhead Dave on Instagram. We've had our posh lunch, so we're gonna head up the road, and you should know it by now. If there isn't a waterfall in one of our videos, then we're not doing very well, because Grace does like a good waterfall. And apparently just up the road, just under a mile, there's a Stainforth Force, so we're going to head up there. I think there's a parking just nearby so that we can walk down and have a look. We're here, that's not our little hammer, ours is tucked away in the corner, and we're at the start of the walk. Grace has just pointed out to me, that's a horse mounting block. So I'm going to step on it in a minute and try and get onto Dave and ride him down this horse path. But, this is Stainforth Force, or Foss I think they call it. So we're at the start of the walk. I'm assuming that there is what's going to lead into the waterfall. This sun does wonders for the double chin shots. Getting dragged up by Dave. There's me just disappearing as we go under the bridge. And Dave yanking me as always. Whoop. Back out in the bridge. Hopefully I'll see you when we get to the waterfall, guys. We're gonna pick this trail up. It's about half a mile to the waterfall from here. To see you when we get there. Give him a wave, Grace. Oh, don't wave. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that one. The sun's on us now. I've attached Grace to Dave, so hopefully you won't see me getting yanked. You'll see me getting stopped by his lead. But we're walking along this river Ripple. It's absolutely beautiful today, isn't it, guys? What are we in? March. Sun's out, 2 weekends on a row. Don't think we can make it a third one, but what a lucky find is this. Oh my god, it's a bit like the other weekend. There seems to be a lot of people down there in the background, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe just looking for salmon. Apparently salmon are jumping up this river, but that's normally in autumn, so I can't imagine there's anything there now. I've got a running nose, it's so windy today. But there's that bridge in the background. We're down, just walking along the water's edge. The sun, the top of the waterfall is literally there. So we're going to walk along and see why all these people are congregating around the top of the falls. I might have to turn it off like I said before, because I can't see where I'm going. There's Grace photographing Dave as always, her favourite pastime other than looking for waterfalls. Are you happy?
Yeah.
So here guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me, it's quite light down here, but It's a nice little waterfall. Not that impressive compared to others that we saw in last week's video. So we did the Scalber Foss at the Scalber Woods and Janet's Foss, but it's nice enough. It's nice for a visit. It's nice and sunny, as you can see, getting really bad lighting and shadows, and as you can see in the background, super popular place to visit. We're gonna check it out a little bit more. Grace has just reminded me my brain is not functioning properly. Can't even get my words out, and do you know why? It's brew time! There was a woman just outside, so she may jump when I shouted that, but I'm not bothered. We're back at the motorhome. As I say, brew time. We have only had one brew today, I think. Is that right? Yeah, that's what's up. We've only had one brew, and that was this morning when Dave decided to get us up super early. So we might fling on the kettle, but I think before we do that, we're going to drive back down the road. It's only a couple of miles back to a park up that we like. I've got the Park for the Night app open, and it's in one of my favourites, and it's the park up that we did last week. I will put the video up here, but watch this one first, guys. Go back and watch the other one if you haven't seen it. But it's a lovely little park up. It's near some woods, it's near the waterfall, and it's also near that closed up lime kiln that I saw last week. So I'll pop that in the video when we get back there. We'll get there, brew time, walk, and then let's see what we're having for tea tonight. Possibly chicken curry, might be chilli. It's definitely not chicken in white sauce, because we've had that for 3 nights on the trot. Brew time. Yellow for Grace and grey for me. Matches my hair. There's Grace shivering. That's our little park up for the night. We're walking back down the lane. See beautiful sunset behind us. Hopefully we're going to get to the waterfalls and take in some sunset shots. That's a bit of a tongue twister. And then head back for some tea. See you at the waterfall. Grace made it down. She didn't come last weekend. What a stunning waterfall. Definitely love this place, guys. I'm going to go back, get a few pictures with Grace, find out where Dave's going. We'll see you back at the motorhome. We're back at the motorhome. A brew time, and then I think we've decided on a chicken curry. So it'll be a hold on, where is it? Asda tikka masala, mango chutney, and some poppadoms. So this is us in this adventure, guys. Look out for tomorrow's adventure or our next adventure, because we'll have to go find some druid temples in Yorkshire. Look out, guys. See you in the next one.